Ahoy! My name is Kurt and today I'm taking another shot at crafting a witch's cauldron. To do this, I've once again took a 3D model and disassembled it into its individual components. I exported the resulting 3D model to Papercura and created a template. As always, you can find this template on my Facebook page for free. If you appreciate my work and would like to support my channel, I would be very grateful if you could subscribe and activate the notification bell. Thank you very much for your support. Let's continue with the tutorial. I traced the template onto 4mm thick foam 8 times and carefully cut out the pieces. I used superglue to connect the individual foam parts. It's helpful to shape the pieces slightly before gluing them together. This makes the assembly process much easier. To prevent the foam from deforming excessively, I didn't connect everything at once. Instead, I prepared several individual pieces. In the end, I had 2 halves which I could easily connect. I always wiped away any excess superglue with a piece of kitchen paper to avoid accidents. Now, what do we have here? A foam cord. This is perfect to decorate the rim of the cauldron. I cut a small channel into the material and attached it to the foam with hot glue. I carved these 4 little feet out of 3 cm thick styrofoam and reinforced them with a layer of 1mm thick foam, securing them in place with some hot glue. The handles are made from sturdy curtain rings, 4mm thick foam and googly eyes. You can easily attach the handles to the cauldron using hot glue or superglue. I also glued this part of a plastic skull to the front of the cauldron using hot glue. Oh, what could this be? Foam clay. I covered all the seams and edges with foam clay to create the appearance that everything had been somehow welded together. And it doesn't need to look meticulously neat, in my opinion. After attaching the feet to the cauldron, I sealed the opening at the bottom with a layer of 4mm thick foam. This allows you to fill the cauldron with candy or a light source, for example. Now, I can't wait to see what comes next. Incredible foam clay. I also used foam clay to cover the edges of the feet. This is a wonderful camera shot, I gotta admit. To achieve the desired aged and dirty look on the cauldron's surface, I mixed a good amount of acrylic filler with black acrylic paint. I applied this mixture in a rough and sporadic manner. The small acrylic particles give the surface a fantastic texture. For covering the cauldron's opening, I decided to make it replaceable compared to my previous witch's cauldron version. This way, you always have convenient access to the interior of the cauldron. I cut a plastic folder to fit smoothly into the cauldron's opening and then simply glued the remaining bits of the folder to the base shape using hot glue. To create the illusion of something bubbling in the cauldron, I added large hot glue bubbles all around, resembling actual bubbles. After allowing the hot glue to cool down a few minutes, I generously applied window color. You can choose the colors yourself, but I opted for the classic poison green. As mentioned earlier, the panel can be replaced and decorated as desired. I believe adding some plastic spiders or eyes would look quite cool here. After a few hours of drying time, the cauldron was ready. I gave it a final touch with metallic colors and applied some paint around the cauldron's rim to make it appear as the potion had spilled over. I hope you enjoyed my Witch's Cauldron 2.0 2023 version, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment here or reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around with me until the end of this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Have fun crafting. Bye bye.